The Catholic Church is very cautious about confirming miracles. But in 2016, a bishop solemnly declared, the phenomenon in Legnica is supernatural. The reason lay in a forensic report that no scientist could dispute. This is the story of a modern Eucharistic miracle, one that bridges faith and science. In this video, we will explore the official investigation, the compelling scientific findings, and the profound spiritual message that continues to inspire believers today. To understand this profound declaration, we must return to where it all began, a regular Mass in a Polish parish at the end of 2013. The story begins in the final days of 2013, during a Holy Mass at the Parish of St. Jack in Legnica, a city in southwestern Poland. According to multiple accounts, a consecrated host accidentally fell to the floor. Following the established liturgical protocol for such an occurrence, the priest reverently picked it up and placed it in a small container of water. This is a common practice, as the host is expected to dissolve over time, after which the water is disposed of in a sacred manner. For a time, the container was stored in a safe place within the church sacristy, and the incident seemed to be a closed matter. However, what transpired next was far from ordinary. After several weeks, the priest checked the container and noticed that something remarkable had happened. Instead of dissolving, the host had developed distinct red discolorations. This unexpected transformation marked the beginning of a journey that would captivate both the local faithful and the wider church. The initial, routine response to a minor accident had set the stage for a profound mystery. This mysterious change, however, was just the beginning. It now required the careful and disciplined response of the church itself. Upon discovering the changed host, the parish priest did not make any public pronouncements. Instead, he immediately followed church procedure by reporting the matter to his superior, Bishop Stefan Sici of the Legnica diocese. This began a formal and cautious investigation by church authorities. The bishop is said to have ordered the host to be secured and the matter to be examined with utmost seriousness. In early 2014, a small fragment of the affected material was carefully taken for scientific analysis. This step highlights the church's modern approach to such phenomena, seeking to understand them through both the lens of faith and the rigors of science before drawing any conclusions. The primary goal was to determine the nature of the reddish substance. Could it be a natural organism like mold or fungus, or was it something else entirely? The decision to involve science demonstrates a desire for transparency and objectivity, ensuring that the matter will be handled with credibility and without sensationalism. The faithful in Legnica awaited answers, their curiosity mingled with a growing sense of awe. With the sample secured, the search for answers moved from the silence of the sacristy to precision of the laboratory. The sample was sent to independent, state-run laboratories to ensure an unbiased analysis. According to reports, the primary examinations were conducted by the Department of Forensic Medicine in Szczecin, Poland. Specialists performed microscopic analysis of the tissue structure. The process is described as thorough and methodical, designed to leave no room for doubt. The scientists working on the sample were reportedly unaware of its origin, treating it as they would any other forensic specimen. Their task was to identify the substance based solely on its cellular characteristics. This level of scientific detachment was crucial for the integrity of the investigation. The findings from the initial analysis were so significant that the sample was sent to a second institution for confirmation. This practice of peer review is a cornerstone of the scientific method, and its use in this case added a powerful layer of credibility to the entire process. The stage was set for a conclusion that would bridge the world of faith and empirical evidence. The scientific data was now clear and undeniable. The question remained, what would the church conclude from these startling findings? In January 2016, the scientific findings were formally presented to the church. The official report, as cited by numerous news outlets, stated that the sample was identified as fragmented human heart muscle tissue. Furthermore, the tissue was described as being in a state that often appears in living organisms during extreme stress or agony. With this compelling scientific data in hand, Bishop Stefan Sici petitioned the Vatican's Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith for guidance. After reviewing the case, the Vatican authorities granted their permission for the bishop to make a public declaration. In April 2016, Bishop Sicci officially announced that the phenomenon in Legnica was to be recognized as a supernatural occurrence. He emphasized that the Eucharist is a most precious gift and that the event in Legnica serves to deepen devotion. The host, now preserved in a reliquary, was placed for veneration in the Church of St. Jack, becoming a focal point for prayer and reflection. But beyond the official decree and the scientific report lies the heart of the matter for believers. What is the deeper meaning of this sign? For many believers, the identification of heart muscle tissue carries a deep symbolic weight. It is perceived as a powerful echo of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, a central devotion in Catholicism that represents his boundless and suffering love for humanity. The event in Legnica is not seen as a mere anomaly, but is interpreted by the faithful as a divine reminder. It calls attention to core Catholic belief in the real presence, that Christ is truly present body, blood, soul, and divinity in the consecrated Eucharist. In a modern world where faith is often challenged, this miracle is reported to have strengthened the devotion of many. It invites a personal response, to approach the Eucharist with greater reverence, to engage in prayer more deeply, and to carry the love symbolized by the heart of Christ into daily life. The miracle, therefore, is not confined to the past. It is seen as a living invitation to encounter the mystery of faith in the present. What we have explored in Legnica is more than just a historical account. From a simple liturgical accident emerged a mystery that passed through the most rigorous of filters, both scientific and ecclesiastical. Multiple independent analyses converge on the same remarkable conclusion, leading church authorities to acknowledge a supernatural dimension. For countless believers, this event stands as a powerful testament. It is seen as a profound reaffirmation of the real presence in the Eucharist, a divine echo that resonates with the devotion to the Sacred Heart. In a world hungry for tangible signs, the miracle at Legnica is perceived as an invitation to look deeper, to approach the mystery of the altar with renewed wonder and faith. It reminds us that even in our modern age, the sacred can break through in the most unexpected ways, calling us back to what is essential. If this journey through the story of Legnica has touched or inspired you, we invite you to become part of our community. Subscribing to the channel helps you not miss our future explorations of faith, history, and mystery. If you found this video valuable, please like it and share with others who might be interested. Conversation about faith often grow richer when shared. We would also love to hear your thoughts in the comment below. What does this modern testament of faith mean to you? Have you encountered other stories that have deepened your spiritual journey? Thank you for watching. May peace and grace be with you on your path.